Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Daffa Praditya Ramadan. You can call me Daffa. And in here, I would like to present to you my presentation regarding listening comprehension. So in this presentation, I would like to tell you, I would like to retell the audio, each from each audio. So basically, there are three audio that was provided in this slide presentation, and I will try to retell them after I play the audio, and then you can also follow me. Then after I repeat the audio, and you can make it some notes or correct me if I'm doing wrong. Okay, let's next to another slide. So here are the table of contents. So the first is preface. So the subtitle of this chapter is what is listening and what the purpose is, and then the audio one, and then the audio two, and then the last audio is audio third. Okay, bonjour. You are with Dapper here, and I'm about to explain and retell each audio provided. So before we're gonna start our presentation, let me show you some um, quotes for today's, and here's from Dalai Lama. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. Okay, here's the preface. So here's why you need to do listen in English. So basically, there are three benefits of doing listening in English. The first is enhance, the second is help, and the last one is improve. In the first part, enhance part, this will enhance your experience in listening in English because when you are able to listen in English fluently and you can hear what the native speaker says like without any obstacle within, and you can also improve your ability to speaking and writing because once you can hear fluently, especially with the native speaker, then you will be able to understand the whole word that they are talking about. And then the second is help. So also help in this context is helping you in understanding more English words because listening is one of the way to improve and to enhance your English ability skills. Then, if you are past this listening section of, or if you've been fluent in listening in English, then it will help you to understanding more English words because when we listen, we just talking and talking without you know thinking about the grammar that we use, thinking about the paraphrase of the words in English, and just talk in your to your friends or in front of like this. And then the last is improve. So this part, it will help you in enhancing also or improving the ability in speaking, writing, and reading. So listening may be the gate for you to get improve your English skills and also writing and reading. Because once you listen, you will be able to hear more English words, and then also you will be able to speaking fluently, like speaking confidently, because if you are understand with what people talking about in English, then you'll be able to answer it easily. Okay, let's next. Okay, so what shall you next? What shall we do? What shall you do next? So you shall listening to this audio then. It will help you to understanding and analyzing what the audio says. Then catch up with the words within the audio. The audio. So here's the first audio. I will play for you. Wait, I will make sure that this all I've been okay. Have been shared sound. So I will apply the first audio. It's about the baby caterpillar.
Buttercup Gold and Other Stories by Ellen Robina Field. Baby Caterpillar. Baby Caterpillar was tired. All summer long she had been traveling slowly through the green world where she lived and feeding on the green leaves that grew near her home. Now autumn had come, and Mother Nature had given a holiday to the leaves, who put on their new dresses of red and gold and played tag with the breezes. Baby Caterpillar wanted to play too, but could not run so fast as the happy little leaves, and she grew very tired and thought she would take a nap. So she found a cozy place among the branches of a grapevine and made herself a soft, silky blanket. Then she rolled herself away within it, and then, in her queer little cradle, went to sleep. One night late in the fall, Jack Frost came over the hill. He spied the cradle swinging to and fro and began to play roughly with it, for he is a roguish little fellow and touches everything that comes in his way. But the warm blanket hid the little sleeper so that Jack could not find her. By and by King Winter came, bringing beautiful snow blankets to Mother Nature's flower babies. He gently rocked the cradle as he passed and whispered, "Sleep, baby, sleep. You have no need of my blankets." At last spring came, with the sunbeams, the best and merriest of Mother Nature's helpers. They awoke the flowers from their long winter nap and called to the birds and the brooks to begin their songs. When they came to the little brown cradle, they stopped to rest, and baby Caterpillar began to get very warm under the thick blanket. She woke up and stretched herself, and her cradle broke, and she came out to greet the spring. But what a change! Instead of the old dingy dress that she went to sleep in, she now had a beautiful yellow one, and instead of crawling among the leaves, she flew up and away into the sweet spring air to play with the sunbeams and flowers, and the little children called her a butterfly. The end. Read by Tony Walker for Lit to Go on the web at fcit.usf.edu.
Okay, that was the audio, and then we are going to next to the what you can catch from the audio. So I'll try to retell the audio what I'm here. So the bold one in this section is the blank one. So before there was uh, there was a sentence just like this, but there is a blank space that I have to fill it with the audio from the audio. So the answer of the bold area is from the audio. So I will retell the story. I will retell the audio. Baby Caterpillar was tired. All summer long, she had been traveling slowly through the green world where she lived, and feeding on the green leaves that grew near her home. Now autumn had come, and Mother Nature had given a holiday to the leaves, who put on their new dresses of red and gold and played tag with the breezes. Baby Caterpillar wanted to play, too, but could not run so fast as the happiest little leaves. And she grew very tired and thought and she would take a nap. So she found a cozy place among the branches of a grapevine and made herself a soft, silky blanket. Then she rolled herself away within it, and then in her queer little cradle made herself went to sleep. One night, late in the fall, Jack Frost came over the hill. He spied the cradle swinging to and fro and began to play really with it, for he is a roguish little fellow and touches everything that comes in his way. But the warm blanket hid the little sleeper, so that Jack could not find her. By and by King Winter came, bringing beautiful snow blankets to Mother Nature's flower babies. He gently rocked and cradled as he passed, oh, and whispered, "Sleep, baby, sleep. You have no need of my blanket." At last, spring came with the sunbeams, the best and merriest of Mother Nature's helpers. They awoke, they awoke with they awoke the flowers from the long winter nap, and called the birds and the frogs to begin their songs. When they came to the little brown cradle, they stopped to rest, and baby caterpillar began to get very warm under the thick blanket. She woke up and stretched herself, and her color broke, and she came out to greet the spring. But what a change! Instead of the old dingy dress that she went to sleep in, she now had a beautiful yellow one, and instead of crawling among the leaves, she flew up and away into the sweet spring air to play with the sunbeams and flowers, and the little children called her a butterfly. So that's the end of the first audio. Then I would like to move to another slide of this presentation. So here's the second audio. I would like to also play it for you first before we gonna retell you.
What a wonderful fruit the banana is, popular all over the world. Its three colors tell you how ripe it is. Green means go, as in go find another banana. Yellow means eat me. Brown means eat me, but don't bother chewing before you swallow. The only thing that would make a banana more user-friendly is if you could eat the peel. Plus, a banana is neat to eat. When you bite into it, you don't have to worry about juice squirting all over yourself and your dinner neighbors, like oranges or grapefruit, for example. And it's a silent food. You can chew it all you like without driving your neighbors crazy with crunching sounds, like apples or carrots, for example. Finally, it's easy to cut. You don't need a steak knife. You can slice it with a fork or a spoon if you like. You're never too young or too old to eat bananas. Babies eat mashed bananas before their teeth grow in. Great-great-grandparents eat mashed bananas after their teeth fall out. The banana is versatile. You can fry it, bake it, mash it, or eat it raw. You can slice it and put it on your breakfast cereal. At lunchtime, you can snack on a raw banana, or make a peanut butter and banana sandwich, or eat a bag of dried bananas. You can add a banana to your ice cream for dessert and call it a banana split. You can order a healthful banana smoothie at your local smoothie store. On weekends, you can order a banana daiquiri at your local bar or restaurant. Here in the U.S., we get most of our bananas from Ecuador and Costa Rica, although the fruit reportedly originated in Asia. Bananas give us lots of potassium and vitamins A and C and hardly any sodium. The price of bananas hasn't changed much over recent years. They're still about 65 cents a pound, despite rising gas and labor prices. If that's too expensive, you can still get 3 pounds for a buck at many dollars.
All right, so that's the end of the second audio. But in this part, there will be a bit different because it's a question. So the form of this audio is a question. So I'm gonna answer all of this question. So the first question is explain the meaning of the three colors that tell about the ripe of banana. Here we go. So the first answer is going to be green means go, yellow means eat me, and brown also have means eat me, but don't bother chewing before you swallow. Okay, that's the first answer and also the first question. And the second one is why does the banana become more user friendly? The reason is because we could eat the peel. Plus, a banana is neat to eat. When bite the bananas, we don't have to worry about juice squirting all over ourselves and our dinner neighbors, like orange or grapefruit, for example. And then the third question is, why does banana become versatile? The reason is because we can turn bananas into anything that we want for. For example, we can eat raw directly. We could make a delicious juices or smoothie, and we can bake into various food that we're willing for, such as pie, pancake, or brownies. And the fourth question is mention the useful substance on banana. There is going to be banana is the one of the most fruit that have a bunch of efficacy. There's a plenty of things about banana that we really to know, and it's gonna list here. First, potassium. Second is vitamin A and B, and lastly, sodium. And the last one is we tell the story using my own word. Okay, here we go. Banana is a fruit that have plenty of efficacy. Besides, banana also have a hidden meaning from each color that contained in the fruit. Green, yellow, and brown are the common color that we could make when we bought this fruit. Indeed, bananas is one of fruits that are able to be an energy sources for our body. And the most important thing from all above is banana is not just coated rolly, but also you can make another creation of banana that you're waiting for. However, the banana is the most favorite fruit for a human being in the entire world, in the whole world. And for information, banana has contained potassium and that's useful for food balance, muscle contraction, and lastly, nerve signals. And bananas also contain vitamin A and B and also sodium as well. So that's the end of the second part of this presentation. So we're going to next to the third part of this presentation. This is the third audio and will be the last audio of this presentation. And I hope you still pay attention to the audio. I'm going to play the audio.
Look at the car chase on TV.
That driver is crazy.
I can't believe he hasn't crashed.
How fast is he going?
They say he's going 80 miles per hour.
He's going to kill someone.
Look, he just hit that car.
Oh my goodness. No one is safe on the streets.
Now he's slowing down.
Maybe he ran out of gas.
Look, he just got out of the car and started running.
I hope the police catch him.
Okay, that's the audio. That was the audio. So also like the previous one, this audio I have to answer the question that the answers provided by the audio. So the first one, look at the car chase on TV. The driver is crazy. I can't believe he had to crash. How fast is going? 8 miles per hour. It's going to kill someone. Look, he just hit that car. Oh my goodness. No one is safe on the streets. Now he's slowing down. Maybe he ran out of gas. He ran out of gas. Look, he just get out of the car and start to run. Okay, so as you have to know that the bold one is the blank one. So I fill this blank one with the answer with the statement that was provided in the audio. So yeah, that's it. That was all audio that I've been playing to you, and this is means that this is the end of our presentation in this change. So I would like to say thanks for those of you who were willing to listen to me as long as this question, as long as the presentation going. And I would like to say thanks and have a nice day. Thank you, everyone.